One of the biggest questions people ask before buying a hyperbaric chamber is, are hyperbaric chambers actually safe? It's a fair question. You're buying a system that creates pressure around you and may deliver high concentrations of oxygen. So instead of simply saying, yes, it's safe, you should understand what actually makes a hyperbaric chamber safe. Hyperbaric safety comes down to a few key things: engineering, oxygen management, emergency systems, installation, and maintenance. Number 1, the pressure vessel. A hyperbaric chamber isn't just a nice-looking pod, it's a pressure vessel. So if someone says their chamber operates at 1.5 ATA or 2.0 ATA, don't just look at the number. Ask, what is the chamber engineered and rated for? How is pressure controlled? How is excess pressure released? And how does the chamber safely decompress? The leather seat doesn't hold the pressure, the engineering does. Number 2, oxygen management. Oxygen itself isn't flammable, but higher oxygen concentrations can make materials burn more easily. That's why oxygen management and fire prevention are so important. In many Biohackn configurations, the chamber is pressurized with air, while oxygen is delivered separately to the person inside. With bibs, oxygen can also be delivered through a dedicated breathing system. So ask, how is oxygen delivered? How is oxygen inside the chamber managed? And what safety procedures are required? Number 3, emergency systems. Ask one simple question: what happens if I need to get out? You should understand how the chamber decompresses and what happens during a power failure, gas supply problem, or other emergency. Don't accept, "Don't worry, it's safe." Ask them to show you how the emergency systems actually work. Number 4, communication and monitoring. Can the person inside communicate with someone outside? Can the chamber be monitored? What controls are accessible? And what happens if the person inside becomes uncomfortable? These features may not look exciting, but they matter. Number 5, installation. Even a good chamber can create problems if it's installed incorrectly. You need to consider ventilation, power, room size, clearances, and the route through the building. We've seen people choose the chamber color before checking whether it can fit through the lift. So, yes, measure the doorway before you choose the leather. Number 6, maintenance. Safety doesn't stop after installation. Ask, who services the chamber? What maintenance is required? Are spare parts available? And if something goes wrong 2 years from now, who are you calling? This is why two chambers can look almost identical and still be very different. Both might say 2.0 ATA. Both might have beautiful lighting, premium seats, and impressive brochures, but that doesn't tell you much about the engineering and safety systems behind them. Don't choose a hyperbaric chamber based on appearance alone. Understand the system behind it. At Biohackn, we look at pressure capability, oxygen delivery, installation, training, maintenance, and after-sales support. Because when you're buying equipment you may own for years, the company behind the chamber matters too. So, are hyperbaric chambers safe? A properly designed chamber, operated according to its instructions with appropriate safety procedures and maintenance, can be operated safely. But never assume a chamber is safe simply because it's being sold. Ask questions, understand the system, and make the seller explain how it works. If you're comparing a hyperbaric chamber, send the specifications to the Biohackn team. Even if it isn't our chamber, we'll help you understand the safety questions you should ask before buying. Because with hyperbaric chambers, the most important safety features aren't always the ones you can see,